Right, hello everyone. Now, I'm going to show you some equipment. You're going to need, I'm just going to say what I use in mine when I'm making my clay things. I use a pick, which I have a selection of those, because they're very different tips. Some fine tweezers, if I want to pick anything up small. A selection of tools with different ends that do different jobs. And they're double-ended as well. Might want a bit of lace to do a pattern on something. Little board to stand things on. We do sell those. A nice little blade. I have two different sizes, but this is a small one I generally use. You know, for cutting your clay. So I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to need, well, I'm not going to put it like that. I'm just going to stand it in there like that. Some cutters that you might need, and you can get these in a set. You get all different sizes of each one, and they're very handy to have. I'm going to be using this one because I'm going to be making some pots and pans today because I need some for a miniature. Also some caps to wrap your clay around for different things. That usually is, you know, one of those Vicks things that you sniff. But it makes a great cup or a beaker. That makes nice pots and pans. That one you can make a nice fruit bowl with. And then you've got the bigger ones for the frying pan or whatever like that. You can also use one of these, which is a darning tool. But I do often use it for the clay. Now, the clay I use, and I've been using a lot lately, is this one, which is the do and dry clay. So I'm just going to take so much off, and like I said, keep it wrapped up, don't let it dry out because it's dry, you know, air dry clay, so it will. And then just heat, when I say heat it up, if you squeeze it hand to hand, throw it hand to hand like that, you're binding it up properly and you're making it more flexible. So we're going to do that. Now, I'm going to roll mine out, just make sure I've got a clean table. Because I want, scissors for snipping, depends what you're doing. Use small ones. What I'm going to do now at the moment is to cut this in to, I don't know, I'll cut that into 4, I think. That one into 2, and that one into 2. And I want to make a couple of mugs. So I'm just going to do that. And then I'm just going to flatten it out. You do need a rolling pin. I have several somewhere. But when I want them, I can never find them. Might need a little wooden stick. Oh, I can always use that. Use a little wooden dowel as a pin. You are only doing miniatures after all, so I'm just going to do that. Then what I'm going to do, take hold of my little pot, cut it first obviously, so I want it straightish. Take hold of my little pot, and that's not big enough, is it? Nope. But I was doing a cup, Fiona, so do the right thing first. So I just thread that onto there. And we just smooth that out. When they're painted, you don't see anything like that. Okay. Now obviously I need a little base on it, so I'm going to use what I've got left from that to make a base. You can make these anyhow you want, you really can. You don't need to have them they're not done in any particular way, it's however you want them. And I just do that and lift mine up. and then I can use my little snippers snip round it. Because they're going to be glued onto the decking of whatever miniature I'm making, whatever unit, I can leave mine like that. Make sure it sits right. And then I can put a handle on that, that's not a problem. There's enough there for a handle. And just do that. I want a decent size handle on it. I'm just going to cut that. Flatten that out at the base. Cut that and flatten that out there. Just fan that out there, and then we can just wipe that smooth. And here presto, we've got a little mug. There, like that. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. So we're just going to put that on there to dry. Let me just check that out. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, that's fine. And then just prise it off. And you've got a little cup. So I'm just going to make that a bit bigger. Like that. Just let them dry. Now, I want to make some plates. I do need to take some more of this. And again, I'm just going to use this one and that one for the plate size. So that'll be a dinner plate and a side plate. Okay. And try and get them the same thickness. Now, the way to do that is if you take 2 poles. Let me get rid of that. Take 2 of those. See, like that. That will get you the same width, same depth in your dishes. So that's 1, 2 like that. So I'll just get rid of that bit. Give them a little bit of a play, and then what I'm going to do is, where's my little pot gone? Here, this one. I'm just going to push that in to the plate. See, like that. And then we just shape it. So I need my little thing here. Push that in the middle. And smooth that out. And we've got a little plate. I'm not fussed that they're not perfect. I like my, because they were handmade, a lot of the things. They were made from wood, and these are going to be painted like wood. Okay, so that's going to be painted like wood. I can lift that up if I want. Like that. And that's a little plate. That's fine by me. I'm completely fine with that. So again, we're going to do the same with that. You just pop that on, push it down. Then I'm just going to take this one, push that in the middle, and then shape that around the edge. And it'll press out. And then just bring the edges up around your finger. That's how I do it. I'm not I'll do my own pattern on it. It's just like little wooden bowls. So I do have to make a few more of those. I'm just going to do the bigger one. A couple of these, because I'm going to have dinner plates. Now I just want to make sure that that's sat in the middle, roughly. Not quite. That's like a dinner plate, okay? So I just need to make space for them. Leave them there, that'll do. Best thing about this clay is it don't stick to your hands. If I can get 2 of these out. Probably just, but it doesn't matter if they're not perfect. Pop that on. Like that, and push down. There we go. Perfect. Nice chunky dinner plates. You just do it till it starts to lift up, and then we can paint them wooden, and that'd be perfect. So I'm going to do a few more of those. I found the best way to make the plates, little plates like that, is to roll out get the right amount you need, pop that onto a lid. Now this came off a little tub, so they indented there but as concave there. So it depends which way around you want them. Well, obviously I want it so that the dint's on the inside, so you can actually see it's a dinner plate. And then I just press that into place. I used this one for the amount that I needed. Laid it flat between the two, rolled it flat between the 2 rods. And you can titivate them all up as much as you want. Afterwards you can cut them and straighten them off, you know what I mean. So you just need to peel that off, and we can sort that out later. And just start in the middle, push out both thumbs and work your way around. And then just peel that back. You can sort that out after. Then you've got your plates. Nothing wrong with them whatsoever. So that's it for now. It's not hard to make plates at all. To make your own little dishes. Even to make a mug. And just play. And there's going to be a bowl with a load of stuff on the table. And like I say, it's not perfect, but I don't want it perfect. It can't be perfect. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now.